Most people look at a commercial airline pilot and see a glamorous life of travel, luxury hotels, and high salaries. The reality is that the journey to the captain's seat of a Boeing or an Airbus is a financial meat grinder that destroys the bank accounts and mental health of thousands before they ever make it to a real cockpit. From paying out of your own pocket to fly simple single-engine planes to commanding international flights across continents, every single rank in aviation demands absolute precision. Here is how the high-stakes hierarchy of a commercial pilot actually works. Before anything else, you start at the absolute bottom as a student pilot. At this rank, you are not earning money. You are losing it at an alarming rate. To get your private pilot license and then your commercial pilot license, you have to pay for aircraft rentals, instructor fees, and fuel entirely on your own. It takes hundreds of hours of study in navigation, meteorology, and aerodynamics alongside intense flight training. Many students accumulate massive debts and drop out before ever earning a single dollar from flying. The pressure is strictly financial and academic. Once you finally earn your commercial license, you reach rank 1, the flight instructor or regional drone. Because major airlines require thousands of flight hours before they even look at your resume, you have to build those hours doing low-paying, grueling work. Most fresh pilots become instructors, flying small, cramped planes with nervous students for $15 to $25 an hour. You work long days under intense heat or turbulent weather, risking your life teaching beginners, just to log the hours needed to escape the bottom tier. After grinding for years and reaching the required flight hours, you get hired by a regional airline as rank 2, the first officer, also known as the co-pilot. You finally wear the uniform and fly smaller regional jets. Your pay bumps up to around $40 to $60 per flight hour. However, you quickly learn that regional pilots have a brutal schedule. You fly multiple short legs a day, face constant delays, deal with heavy fatigue, and spend your nights in cheap motels. You are second in command, carrying immense responsibility while earning a wage that barely covers your flight school debt. With more experience and thousands of heavy jet hours logged, you transition to a major airline, climbing to rank 3, the senior first officer. Now you're flying massive wide-body aircraft like the Boeing 777 or Airbus 350 on international routes. Your salary jumps drastically, often ranging between $100,000 and $180,000 a year. You enjoy high-end layovers in foreign cities and better flight benefits. However, you are still the co-pilot. Your schedule is dictated by seniority, meaning you get the worst holiday shifts and red-eye flights that completely disrupt your sleep cycle. Then, after a decade or more of flawless performance, you earn the ultimate promotion to the top of the ladder, rank 4, the international captain. Wearing the 4 stripes on your shoulders, you hold absolute authority over the entire aircraft, the crew, and hundreds of passengers. The financial reward is staggering, with senior captains at major airlines easily making $250,000 to over $400,000 a year. You choose your own premium routes and schedules, but every dollar is earned. If an engine fails over the Atlantic or a critical system goes dark in a storm, the survival of everyone on board rests solely on your shoulders. Aviation is a career where your health, discipline, and reputation are constantly on the line. Every 6 months, even the most veteran captains must pass brutal simulator checks and medical exams. One failed test or a minor medical issue can instantly ground you and end your career forever. It is a world of extreme financial risk, exhausting schedules, and ultimate responsibility. But for those who manage to climb every single step to the left seat, the view from the top is unlike anything else on Earth. What about you? Which rank of the pilot career ladder seemed the most brutal to you? Let me know in the comments. If you want to keep exploring the hidden power scales of the world's most intense professions, drop a like and subscribe to Next Level Doc for our next journey.